my personal favorite here, the piecewise, which is really nothing more than pieces of functions sewn together and with where the seams are being shown in the domain restrictions right here. So first thing I want to show you is we've got three rules: first rule, second rule, third rule, and those rules always correspond to where they pop up in the table: first, second, and third. This is the curved one, you can see that. There's the flat one right there, constant function, and there's the linear, and you can refer to all those functions in our other videos. So really easy, 1, 2, and 3, and they want to know the difference the skier is going to have in the time in terms of showing where he's faster than 36.1 kilometers per hour. So he's traveling at 36.1 right here along this line, and the two times where he's traveling at that speed are function 1 and function 3. We don't ever have to deal with function 2. The rest of the time he's above that speed. So we need this x, and we need this x, and then we need to subtract those two x's, and we're done. And all we have to do that are use the functions that we've already learned. This is a quadratic function. I know this because it starts at 0, 0. So I'm going to go ahead and put a y in. I know the y for both, or f of x, if you will. I know that the y is equal to a particular speed, which is 36.1. So I'm going to do the quadratic first. Y equals ax squared. And actually they gave it to me, so y is equal to 0.1 x squared. And I know my y. My y is 36.1. And now I'm just going to solve for x. So really straightforward here, 36.1. We're going to divide that by 0.1, giving me 361. And then I'm going to take the square root of 361, and I'm going to get 19. So the x here is 19, or 19 seconds. And the next time he hits that speed, that y of 36.1 is on the linear function, which I have solved for me right there. It's trickier when we don't have the rules, but we do. Y is equal to negative 0.25 x plus 152.4. And we know that the y is 36.1. So 36.1 goes right there, negative 0.25 x plus 152.4. We're going to subtract the 152. So we're going to go 36.1 minus 152.4, and that's going to be equal to negative 116.3. It's equal to negative 0.25x. So remember, I just subtracted 152.4 there and there. Now I'm going to divide. There and there. So I'm going to take that number, I'm going to divide it by negative 0.25, 465.2, and I just have to subtract them. When I do that, I'm going to get D minus 19, boom, 446.2, you're done.